This is my media project, People versus Juan Ignacio Catalan and How Media Affects Criminal Cases by Talia Sarmiento. Martha Pueblo was murdered in front of her residence by a shooter. The only eyewitness gave a sketch of what the person looked like, which looked like the defendant, Juan Catalan. The prosecutor reported that Martha was murdered because she testified for Juan Catalan's brother preliminary hearing. Essentially, the prosecutor insinuates that Juan was getting revenge on Martha. To prove his innocence, Juan needed to prove he was at the Dodgers game the day the murder took place. His first proof of evidence was the game tickets. However, because they were seasonal tickets, they didn't hold much evidence. Tom Mellick, Juan's lawyer, learned about a set of cameras called Dodger Vision in-house filming. Mellick was able to find Juan sitting in the specific seats from the tickets, but the resolution wasn't high enough. Juan recalled that that specific day, security was blocking the aisles and that a camera crew was around. Mellick found out that HBO Curb Your Enthusiasm was the show recording at the stadium that day. The production team was recording during the game in two sections, in the upper deck, where Juan Catalan was sitting. Mellick was able to get into the editing bay of Curb Your Enthusiasm studio. The film showed Juan and his daughter coming back to their seats right as Larry was walking up the stairs. The production team shoots with time codes, which is time and date, which informed Mellick of when the film was shot. However, the murder took place at 10:43. The prosecution conducted that Juan had enough time to leave early and commit the murder. Mellick had the idea of tracking Juan's cell phone using the cell tower during a call to his girlfriend. The radius of the cell tower was a mile, right across the street from Dodger Stadium. Juan Catalan was released, receiving a $320,000 settlement in a lawsuit against the city of Los Angeles and its police force. It was later reported that several gang members murdered Martha Puebla. Juan Catalan's case is very special. Without media, video, or evidence, Juan would have gone to prison for something he didn't do. You could say it's luck, but as modern time progresses and technology gets better, we can predict that solving cases in the future will become easier or more complicated. There are many cases out there being solved because of media. Social media is one of the largest things in our generations. Many cases are being solved by social media. Video cameras are now accessible in many homes. Many carry phones with cameras in their pockets. Music is even one of the medias used to solve cases nowadays. An example is Young Thug and how they used this music against him. How does media affect criminal cases? Law enforcement agencies have utilized social media to gather evidence, identify suspects, and even locate missing people. For instance, the police in Texas was able to identify and apprehend two suspects related to a murder case shared on Facebook through video recorded by the shooter. The internet is permanent. This is true for social media. Posting anything online is incriminating can be used as evidence against you in a court of law. For example, a man in Arkansas who had committed multiple sexual assaults was convicted based on Facebook posts that he had made. Media has the potential to be a powerful tool. In crime prevention, law enforcement agencies can use social media to disseminate information, engage with the community, and even gather tips on unsolved crimes. Much of the information within media can have irreversible long-term consequences. Sharing personal opinions or information on criminal cases that have not been decided can tarnish the defendant's reputation and influence the trial's outcomes, such as criminal history. The evidence used in Juan Catalan's case was cell phone towers, video, and surveillance. It plays a huge role in solving cases. Even if it was just a tape from Curb Your Enthusiasm, what matters is the way that it was used to solve a case and give the person their innocence back. These are my sites, and thank you. Have a nice day.